Hello, English learners. Welcome to Learn English Through Story. Today, we tell a true story about Thomas Edison. He was an American inventor. He made the light bulb. This story is for beginners. It uses simple words and easy sentences. You will learn about history. You will practice English. Edison's light bulb changed America. It brought light to homes. His story is exciting. Listen carefully. Follow the words on the screen. Enjoy the story. Let's begin. Chapter 1. Edison's early life. Thomas Edison was born in 1847. He lived in Ohio. Ohio was a state in America. It had farms, rivers, and small towns. Thomas was a curious boy. Curious means wanting to learn. He asked questions. He liked to explore. Thomas had a big family. He had 6 brothers and sisters. His father was a worker. His mother was a teacher. She taught Thomas at home. Thomas loved to read. He read books about science. Science is about how things work. He wanted to know more. When Thomas was young, he did experiments. An experiment is a test. He built small machines. He used wires. He used bottles. He tried to make things. His mother helped him. She gave him a table. The table was for experiments. Thomas worked hard. When he was 12, he sold newspapers. He worked on a train. The train went to towns. Thomas earned money. He used the money for experiments. He bought tools. He bought wires. He was always busy. Thomas was not good at school. He did not like sitting still. His teacher said he was slow. His mother did not agree. She said Thomas was smart. She taught him at home. Thomas learned fast. He loved science. He wanted to invent things. An inventor makes new things. Thomas dreamed of being an inventor. Chapter 2. The idea of the light bulb. In the 1800s, life was dark at night. People used candles. Candles gave small light. They could burn houses. People used oil lamps. Oil lamps were messy. They smelled bad. Thomas wanted better light. Thomas heard about electricity. Electricity is power. It can make things work. Other inventors tried to make electric lights. Their lights did not work well. They burned out fast. Thomas had an idea. He wanted a light bulb. A light bulb is a glass ball. It gives light with electricity. Thomas studied science. He read books. He learned about wires. He learned about glass. He wanted a bulb that lasted long. He wanted it to be cheap. Cheap means not expensive. People could buy it. Thomas moved to New Jersey. He was 30 years old. He built a laboratory. A laboratory is a place for experiments. It was called Menlo Park. Menlo Park was famous. Thomas worked there. He had big dreams. Thomas told his friends. He said, "I will make a light bulb." His friends listened. They trusted him. Trust means believing in someone. Thomas was ready. He wanted to change the world. Chapter 3. Working in the lab. In Menlo Park, Thomas had a big laboratory. It had tables. It had tools. It had wires. It had glass. Thomas worked with a team. A team is a group of workers. The team helped him. Thomas tested many things. He tested wires. He tested metals. He tested glass balls. He wanted a filament. A filament is a thin wire. It glows with electricity. The filament was important. The team worked every day. They worked at night. They were tired. Thomas was not tired. He loved his work. He said, "We will find the answer." His team believed him. Thomas tried many filaments. He tried metal. He tried cotton. He tried bamboo. Bamboo is a plant. He tested thousands of things. Many tests failed. Fail means not working. Thomas did not give up. The laboratory was busy. Workers wrote notes. They measured wires. They blew glass. They made bulbs. Thomas checked everything. He was the leader. He was careful. Thomas used electricity. He built machines. Machines made power. Power made the bulbs glow. The team worked together. They shared ideas. They helped each other. Thomas was proud. Chapter 4. The first light bulb. In 1879, Thomas made a light bulb. It worked. The bulb had a filament. The filament was cotton. Electricity made it glow. The glow was bright. The bulb stayed on for hours. Thomas tested the bulb. He turned it on. He turned it off. It worked every time. The team cheered. They were happy. Thomas was excited. He showed the bulb to people. The bulb was safe. It did not burn. It did not smell. It was better than candles. It was better than oil lamps. People could use it at home. Thomas called it incandescent. Incandescent means glowing with light. Thomas made more bulbs. He used better filaments. He tried bamboo. Bamboo lasted longer. The bulbs were cheap. People could buy them. Thomas was proud. His dream came true. People came to Menlo Park. They saw the bulbs. They saw the light. They were amazed. Newspapers wrote about Thomas. They called him a genius. A genius is a very smart person. America was excited. Chapter 5. Changing America. The light bulb changed America. Homes had light at night. People could read. They could work. They could stay up late. Life was better. Thomas built power stations. A power station makes electricity. He built one in New York. It was in 1882. The station sent electricity to homes. It sent electricity to stores. The city was bright. People bought light bulbs. They put them in lamps. Lamps were in living rooms. Lamps were in bedrooms. Families were happy. They felt safe. The light was clean. Factories used light bulbs. A factory is a place where things are made. Workers could work at night. They made more things. America grew fast. Cities grew big. Thomas worked with other inventors. They made better bulbs. They made better wires. Electricity went to more places. Small towns had light. Farms had light. America changed. People loved the light bulb. They thanked Thomas. He made life easier. He made life brighter. America was proud. The light bulb was a gift. Chapter 6. Edison's other inventions. Thomas made more than light bulbs. He was a busy inventor. He made a phonograph. A phonograph plays sound. It was like a music player. People listened to songs. They were amazed. Thomas made a movie camera. It was called a kinetoscope. It showed moving pictures. People watched short films. They loved it. Movies became popular. Thomas made batteries. A battery holds power. It helped machines work. He made over 1,000 inventions. Each invention was new. Each invention helped people. Thomas had a big company. It was called General Electric. It made light bulbs. It made machines. It made electricity. The company was famous. People called Thomas the Wizard. A wizard is a magic person. His inventions were like magic. He changed how people lived. His work is still here. General Electric is still a company. Chapter 7. Lessons from Edison. Thomas Edison teaches us lessons. He teaches us about hard work. He worked every day. He worked at night. He never stopped. You can work hard. You can learn English. Edison teaches us about trying. He failed many times. His bulbs did not work. He kept trying. He found the answer. When you learn English, you may fail. Keep trying. Edison teaches us about ideas. He had many ideas. He wrote them down. He tested them. You can have ideas. You can learn new words. You can practice them. Edison teaches us about teamwork. He worked with a team. They helped him. You can work with friends. You can learn English together. Edison's story is like your story. He had a goal. A goal is something you want. He wanted a light bulb. You want to speak English. Work hard. Be curious. You will succeed. Thank you for listening to Thomas Edison's story. You learned about his life. You learned about the light bulb. He changed America. He was curious. He was smart. Watch this video again. Practice your English. Share this story with friends. Keep learning. Subscribe to Learn English through story. We have more stories for you. See you next time.